My question is, how do I know the area or the field God has called me for? Because I've been praying and asking God for a sign.
Now, finding your purpose in God, sometimes when you have prayed, and you're not getting any clear direction from God, it could mean one of two things. It could mean God is saying, I've already shown you what you are supposed to do, but you have not embraced it. Because some of us, God might have spoken to us, but what God said does not look like what we have in our minds. So we are still rejecting it, that it cannot be God. On the other hand, it could be that God is saying, if you study what it is that is already happening within you, you will find what it is that I'm doing. So sometimes when God is silent, when people reach me with that question, I ask them one basic question. I say something like, if money was not an issue and you could do anything with your life today, what is one thing in your spirit that you will gladly do and it will come to you naturally? Why do I ask that question? Because if you have a functional relationship with God, God should not be hiding his purpose from you. Imagine that I am your oga in the office, I'm your employer, you work for me. Then you come to work in the morning and say, Oga, what am I supposed to do today? Say, I will not tell you. Does it make sense? No. So if you are saying, Oga, what do I, every day you are asking, Oga is playing games with you. I will not tell you. I will not, that's not how it works. The employer is the one more desperate to tell you than you who wants to do the work. It's the same thing with God. God created you for purpose. So he's more desperate to tell you about your purpose than you yourself want to know it. So if you are praying and you are not getting anything, check. Is it that God has dropped something in my spirit before and I have not received it? That's why I teach people, journal your life. Have a journal. You have a vision you don't understand, write it down. God speaks an instruction to you, it doesn't make sense, write it down. There's a season in your life you will just go back to your journal and that thing, oh, so this is what God was saying. It suddenly makes sense. On the other hand, sit down and study your life. If money is not an issue, where I am born is not an issue, what is the thing that impresses in my spirit the most when I think about purpose? Write that thing down, then take it to God. Write it down, then take it to God. Lord, see the way I feel in my spirit. I'm thinking that you want me to go in this direction. And then God, most of the time, will respond to you. You'll begin to get the sense that you are in the right direction. Then you invest there.